So the rumors weren't true. There isn't going to be a kill-off of this model. Yes, the Alcazar returns with a huge facelift, and it looks like Hyundai is giving it one big shot again in the market with a huge, big makeover. Now, the changes are quite a few. We'll run you through those in a second, but I say this because remember, 3 years ago when the Alcazar launched, didn't quite set the market on fire, didn't quite do as well as Hyundai is used to its mass models doing. And so, now that it is back, let's take you through all those big changes. Just like the original Alcazar looked kind of like a longer or a stretched version of the Creta, well, so does this one. But the difference is it does get a fairly different and distinct face. Now, on that one, it was just a difference of the chrome trim, and on this, you see the lighting is completely different. So you have the connected DRL on the top and the huge H pattern. Now that H is really what Hyundai is doing with all of its SUVs worldwide. The Extra has it, the global Santa Fe has it. The Creta doesn't quite have it, and so that's a nice sort of a change. It's very distinct, really catches your eye. And then you've also got this two-tone element in the bumper that also drags your attention straight away down to it. It's also in the back. We'll talk about that in a second. Alloy wheel pattern has changed. This color is a carryover from the Creta. It's called Robust Emerald. Looks quite nice. You'll see it in all the ads, but there's also a matte version of this. The roof rails have also been enhanced. They make the car look even taller. They're almost exaggeratedly large, if you ask me. And then you've got the two-tone sort of a feel that continues through this side strip, but the garnish along the wheel arches is sort of like a piano black. Also finishes off the underside of the bumper. And then as you come to the back, you see the same color element and a brand new tail light. The tail light, in fact, I think is possibly the most distinct thing. It is also a tall H, but it gives the car a lot of character. It makes it look really different. And then you've got the strip on top, which again makes it look completely not like the Creta. Like with most cars these days, inside it's not really the color palette that grabs you first, it's the screen layout. So the dual screen layout, pretty much in a similar housing as the Creta. That part was expected, 2 large screens. That's not new now for Hyundai. It does look good, it's upmarket, it's impressive, it has all those functions and features, including the connected car Blue Link experience. And of course, the car also comes with ADAS now. Possibly not surprising for you coming from Hyundai as well. The other thing that's not a surprise, the different engines and gearboxes on offer. You can see them listed out on your screen. This part again is a carryover from before, and honestly didn't really need updating because it's ample and it's nice to have lots of options. Though I will say this, that last time around there was a difference between the Creta and the Alcazar. This time around, when it comes to overall sort of best on offer, it's pretty matched. Now, the overall treatment of the cabin in terms of the material quality, the color palette, it is different from the Creta. There is a little bit of a distinction in terms of trying to make the car seem a little more upmarket. I do question the use of this Carens-like blue plastic. So it's blue and brown now and not black. But you know what, some people are going to like it. It's at least different and distinct. Climate control, now a touch panel, so that's different as well. And overall, there's an enhancement of seat comfort and creature comforts. This is a 3-row car. You have the 6 and 7 seat configuration. This one is the 7-seater. Let's check out the back seat. At the back, like I said, this one has the full bench. You can get the 2 captain seats, and here's the new thing. The captain seat version, the 6-seater, it also has seat ventilation in the rear. That's something people are going to like. The huge panoramic sunroof, not new, but does give you a great sense of space. Now, I've got this particular seat. It's split sort of 70-30, but I have this one moved forward right now to create more legroom for fictitious people in the back, but you can slide it and get a little more legroom. You also have this tray table that comes up. It's a little high, but you know what? This is still slightly better in terms of plastic quality than what was there before. And it now has this little pop-out cup holder. All right, so let's put that down. Rear AC vents, they were always there. You always had a charger here, but it was sort of vertical. Now the phone sort of slips inside, and there's a redesigned stack with 2 USB-C charge points as well in case you want to use your cables. Drop-down armrest, the seat quality and finish is a little bit better than before. Under-thigh support is okay, And you've always had this, which is always nice to have on a sunny day. And the other thing that was there was the little buttons here that lets you manipulate the front passenger seat in case no one's sitting on it. So you can slide it, you can recline it or tilt it forward. It's good to have. Now, quick look at a few things in the third row. So the headroom back here is terrific. The space down here isn't, but then you know what, this was expected. You do have cup holders, you have your own AC vent, you have your own little USB-C point, and then also the fan speed back here can be manipulated using this dial. And finally, take a look at the prices. Now, the big thing for you is to comment and react to this pricing. Is it aggressive? Is it attractive? Tell us in the comments below.